What's up, YouTube? This is Cashville 7007, and I am coming to you with my first official video. And I had posted a previous video, and that was an introduction video, so it didn't really have, its significance like my first video, which is this video right here. And what I want to title this video is called, Is There a Such Thing as Love at First Sight? And hopefully everybody will comment and tell me what you think. Tell me what experiences you've had with love at first sight. If you believe it's true, if you believe it's false, no such thing. Um, right now I'm going to tell you what I think. Personally, I believe that there is no such thing as love at first sight. I think that most good relationships and marriages are based on knowing that person for an extended time. I don't think you can make the determination that that is going to be somebody you're going to spend the rest of your life with, meeting them for the first time or seeing them from across a room or being introduced to them by a family member or what have you. To me, spent time in a relationship is really what lets you know if you're going to be able to love somebody unconditionally, because that to me is the truest type of love. Um, a love where no matter what, you love that person. They could lose their job, they could have an illness, they could, who knows what, but you still love them irregardless. When they go through something, you're right there with them. And to me, that's not a type of thing that you can determine just by meeting somebody. But I'm sure that there are exceptions to the rule, and there are probably those of you out there in the YouTube audience who probably met somebody, and in the initial meeting you saw them from across the room, or you seen them at the park, and you talked a little bit, and now you've been together for the last 10 years. And I'm not saying that that is impossible. I know that that can happen. But to me, that is the exception and not the norm. In my own experience, I can say that I have had a strong attraction to women that I have met for the first time, that I have seen and said, oh, I think I could marry that woman. But not in a serious way. Because once you got to meet them and talk to them, spend time with them, date them, whatever, what have you, then you may have realized that there were certain things about them that, all right, I can see that in time maybe this person can fulfill what I need in a relationship. Or it could be you see something that gives you a red flag automatically, and then oh, no. I thought I loved this person, but nah, okay. So just being in how you say, putting this in a type of format where it can be discussed, I just want to say once again, I don't believe in love at first sight. Love at first sight. I cannot name anybody in my immediate family or any of my friends that have experienced that. Mostly everybody that I have known or dealt with has dated for an extended period of time. And tomorrow I know I might meet somebody who told me they saw their mate. They knew that was their wife or husband, so maybe so. I don't know. But I don't believe in it. I think that if it were true, that would be a great thing. I think it would save a lot of heartache and pain in relationships. You wouldn't have to date a variety of different people unless that's what you like. Some people like variety. I know recently I've been reading a lot of books and watching some of the ladies on YouTube talk about how a woman should have or should be dating more than one person at the same time. And to me, that I can understand that. I mean, a woman should be courted, and she should have the right to choose the best man for her. And she shouldn't limit her options to just one. I mean, why spend all your time and energy just dating one person when you could say, oh, okay, I'll date maybe one or two guys, and then I'll choose the best one. Because, guys do basically the same thing. And really, when you date more than one person, it's because you haven't found everything you're looking for in that one particular person that you have inside your head. And the person that you think would be the one who you would say would be wife, your husband, or whatnot. So, in that case, I could see it from that perspective. But also, there are certain things about love at first sight. After all, you don't know if a person has a terminal illness. You don't know if they have children. You don't know if they don't believe in working. And you just don't know, they might have a totally different take on life. You might differ on religious issues. You might differ on political issues. And that's things that you can't tell at love at first sight. You can't look at somebody and tell what their political leaning is. You can't tell if they're a Republican or Democrat. You can't tell if they're a Catholic or Christian or Buddhist, you know. And for some people, religion especially can be a deal breaker. And some people, the way they see life can be a deal breaker too. I mean, after all, if you are a type of person who doesn't really spend a lot of time focusing on things like your finances and paying your bills and all this type of thing, you just kind of float through life, and then you see somebody who you're attracted to, you think you're in love with that person, and then you're the type of person who is just meticulous with your finances. You always pay your bills on time, you work hard, you save, you invest, you do this, you do that, and then you meet, and then when you get into the relationship, you find out, hey, I thought this was love at first sight, but now I realize I have nothing in common with this person. So to me, that is the perfect indicator that there's no such thing as love at first sight. But once again, you feel free to comment on this video and tell me what you think, because I would really like to know if there's anybody out there who experienced love at first sight, who saw that woman or that man, who said, you know, that's the person I know I can be with for the rest of my life, and then after you enter the relationship with that person, you realize, yeah, I was right. You know, this is the person that I want to be with. Let's get married. Let's make a commitment with each other, you know, what have you, you know. So tell me what you think. This is my first video, and I want to thank each and every person that watches it. Rate it, comment on it, tell me what you think. Come visit my page. If you like it, subscribe. Right now, I don't have very many videos. Like I said, this is my first real video, although there are 2 videos on my page. And this one is once again titled, Is There a Such Thing as Love at First Sight? Tell me what you think. And this is Cashville 7007 signing off. I want to say what's up to all the beautiful ladies of YouTube. Say what's up to all the gentlemen of YouTube. And like Neil said, this is the year of the gentleman. And I feel like I'm one of those that are representing that. And hope you liked the video. Thanks so much for your time and your attention.